Hey everyone, welcome to our journey through the heart of Scotland. Today, we're going to explore some of Scotland's coolest and most majestic castles. These ancient structures are not just buildings, they are living pieces of history. Each castle is unique and has its own story to tell. From grand halls to intricate interiors, every corner of these castles will totally blow you away. From the rocky shores to the rolling hills, these strong castles are like time machines. They tell stories of kings and queens, epic battles, and even timeless love stories. For the next 10 minutes, we're going to dive deep into the history and architecture of these castles. We'll explore all their cool details and uncover the secrets hidden in their old weathered walls. We'll walk through huge halls adorned with amazing tapestries and imagine what it was like to live in these grand structures long ago. The stories these walls could tell are endless, so come on, let's embark on this awesome adventure together. We'll bring history to life and let Scotland's castles show off their magic and grandeur. Get ready to be amazed. High up on an old volcano sits Edinburgh Castle, watching over the city. This ancient fortress stands as a sentinel, keeping a vigilant eye on the bustling streets below. Its presence is a constant reminder of the city's rich history and enduring spirit. It's been a symbol of power for over 1,000 years. The castle's walls have witnessed countless events, from royal ceremonies to fierce battles, each leaving an indelible mark on its storied past. This tough castle has seen lots of fights and helped shape Scotland's story. From medieval skirmishes to sieges, its stones have absorbed the echoes of clashing swords and the cries of warriors. Inside, there's the amazing Great Hall, a grand space that has hosted many important events, a super cool example of medieval architecture. The intricate designs and craftsmanship reflect the artistry of a bygone era. Imagine big fancy dinners here, music and laughter, and maybe even some secret plans being made. The hall would have been filled with the sounds of clinking goblets and the murmur of hushed conversations. Its giant wooden beams, tall ceilings, and huge fireplaces tell us about a time when kings and queens ruled from here. These features speak volumes about the grandeur and opulence of the medieval court. Every stone, every window, whispers stories of Scotland's exciting past. The castle's architecture is a testament to the skill and dedication of the craftsmen who built it. Look close, and you can almost see famous people from history like Robert the Bruce planning his rebellion, strategizing his next move against the English forces, and Mary Queen of Scots walking around, perhaps contemplating her tumultuous reign and the challenges she faced. This is Edinburgh Castle, a reminder of Scotland's strength. It stands as a beacon of resilience, a fortress that has withstood the test of time and continues to inspire awe and admiration. Stirling Castle, sometimes called the Key to Scotland, sits proudly on a volcanic rock. This majestic fortress has stood the test of time, witnessing centuries of history unfold around it. It was super important for a long time because whoever controlled it controlled a lot of Scotland. The castle's strategic position made it a focal point in the power struggles that shaped the nation. Big battles were fought here, changing Scotland's future. These conflicts were pivotal, with the castle often serving as the backdrop for dramatic and decisive moments in Scottish history. Let's step back in time and go into the Royal Palace, a beautiful Renaissance building. This palace is a testament to the grandeur and elegance of Renaissance architecture. Its fancy decorations and carvings hint at how awesome it is inside. The intricate designs and artistic details reflect the craftsmanship of the era. Inside, fancy rooms show us how the kings and queens lived. These rooms are filled with luxurious furnishings and exquisite tapestries, offering a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of the royals. Imagine fancy dresses, shiny gold, and the smell of amazing spices. The vibrant colors and rich textures of the period's fashion and decor come to life in these reenactments. The castle gardens, which look just like they did a long time ago, are a peaceful place where royalty used to relax. These gardens were meticulously designed to provide a serene escape from the demands of royal life. Stirling Castle, a reminder of Scotland's royal history. Its enduring presence continues to inspire awe and admiration, standing as a symbol of the nation's rich heritage. Glamis Castle, surrounded by mist and mystery, looks like a castle from a fairy tale. This old home of the Lion family has lots of secrets. The most famous person to live here was Mary, Queen of Scots, who spent some of her childhood here. It feels like she's still here, a whisper in the hallways. Let's go into the beautiful drawing room, a perfect example of Victorian design. Here, families would have tea and you can almost hear them talking. But Glamis is also famous for its spooky stories of secrets and ghosts. The legend of the monster of Glamis, a hidden monster, still scares and excites visitors today. On a windy cliff overlooking the Sound of Mull, Duart Castle has protected the land for centuries. This strong castle, once home to the MacLean clan, has seen many battles and storms. It was a very important place, and the clan fought hard to keep it. Let's step into the big banqueting hall where you can almost hear the sounds of parties and celebrations. Imagine the laughter, the sounds of eating, and the music of bagpipes. From the castle walls, look out over the Sound of Mull, where Viking ships and Spanish ships once sailed. Duart Castle, a symbol of the Highlands' strength. Inverurie Castle, with its towers and reflection in Loch Fyne, is like something from a dream. It's the home of the Duke of Argyll, leader of the Campbell clan, and it's full of history. Let's walk through the fancy rooms with shiny silks and expensive antiques. Imagine long dresses, the sound of champagne glasses, and quiet conversations. Check out the Armory Hall, full of weapons like swords and even a cannon, reminding us of the clan's warrior past. The castle gardens with their big lawns and colorful flowers have amazing views. Inverurie Castle, a true Highland treasure. In the beautiful area of Perthshire, Blair Castle shows us hundreds of years of Scottish history. This awesome castle, home to the Duke of Atholl, is a mix of different architectural styles. Step inside and see the huge ballroom, a beautiful example of Georgian style. Imagine fancy dresses, exciting music, and candlelight. Explore the castle grounds with old trees, peaceful gardens, and the famous Blair Castle Gardens and Atholl Country Park. Imagine the people who walked these paths long ago. Blair Castle is more than just a building, it's a living history book. High on a cliff overlooking the North Sea, Dunrobin Castle looks like a fairy tale, with its towers reaching for the sky. This huge house, the biggest in the Northern Highlands, is the home of the Earls of Sutherland. Step inside and see how fancy and grand it is. The staterooms, with expensive furniture and beautiful art, show us how the Sutherland family lived. Explore the huge gardens that go all the way down to the sea. Imagine walking through these gardens, smelling the salty air, and listening to the waves. Dunrobin Castle, with its fairy tale charm and amazing location, is a place you won't forget. In the beautiful area of Royal Deeside, Balmoral Castle is where the British royal family goes to relax in Scotland. Queen Victoria bought this amazing estate in 1852, and the royal family has used it ever since. Step inside the cozy drawing room, where the royal family relaxes. Imagine the fireplace, quiet conversations, and the sound of kids playing. Explore the huge grounds with hills, forests, and moors. Here, the royal family goes hiking, fishing, and horseback riding. Balmoral Castle lets us see how the royals live, and it's a really cool experience. Thanks for coming with us on this tour of Scotland's best castles. We've traveled through history, seen amazing architecture, and learned the secrets of these old buildings. But more than that, we've seen the heart of Scotland, a beautiful, strong land with amazing stories. From the Highlands to the coast, these castles remind us of Scotland's rich history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more awesome trips through history.